Hello all, welcome back to Astraeos and Ark Astraeos Ascended. I am Jax, and in the in the last episode, I got wrecked. So the plan obviously is to try and recover my body. I did try just after I'd stopped recording. I tried to do it. I ended up getting myself into a right mess, and I just thought, nah, stuff it. I'm gonna go a bit of a reset. Come back tomorrow, try again. So what I ended up doing, so I went to the. I thought maybe I can teleport to near my body. And I was teleporting to, like, fucking Toss, basically. Because I thought that this radio menu kind of represented roughly where about the island was on the map. So I was thinking this must be the island beginning with P that I was on. It wasn't. So I teleported here to a couple of different locations. I was thinking, why is it not teleporting me to the right place? Then one of the times I landed and a Pegamastax came and stole my Raptor pod out of my inventory. I think it was the only thing I had on me, which is why he stole it, I guess. So I then had to run around the island punching this Pegamastax. I had nothing else on me until eventually it went unconscious and I killed it. And then just as I was about, and then I was realizing then that actually I needed to go to, it was like Pyranthos. And I realized that, so I was like, oh great, so I can actually get there. I can get to possibly near my body and make my way there. Whilst that teleportation bubble was like spooling up or whatever, because it takes a long time to do, the Baryonyx came and just wiped me out, and I was like, oh, for God's sake. So that is, that's why that's what that is over there. I'll go and get that at some point. It's not too important. Most of my stuff isn't on it. I think I'm around here somewhere. It's hard to say for sure. Let's add, if I can. Can I add a waypoint? Add a waypoint. Can I click where I want it to go? Where does that go? No, not really. So how do I add one right here? Ah, okay. Body? Question mark? And then I'll delete that one. Okay. It's around there. So what I need to go and obviously teleport myself to somewhere nearby. But sadly there's no south, so I'm not sure exactly what to do. So I realized I had silk, so I've actually crafted myself some desert cloth armor, which miraculously does actually stop me from getting too hot here as well. Should have done that a long time ago. I didn't realize I had any silk. Everything bar the goggles, because I just didn't have enough silica pearls, I think. I've got growing in my Dino Depot. Oh, they're all grown now. Great. So, apart from you, you're nearly done. So I've got, again, I guess basically came back. I was like, come on, guys, get you off your pedestals. In here, breed. I need new babies. So, yeah, essentially, I mean, it's the reason I did it, I suppose. And I'm glad I did. So I'm looking for, I'm not even going to bother naming them just yet, I don't think. I think I'll wait until I actually set up the base properly over in crazy desert land, before I start sort of getting attached to anything again. Where are we? There is a new U, and then the RGs have got, is it 223? Yeah, I've got a male one there and a female one, and the same with once this one's fully grown up. I'll have both of those as well. I've made saddles for the RG and the Theri. I think I ran out of hide when it came to the Raptor one, so I'll leave that one as well for now. But at least I'll have a bit of protection. I just need to wait for that to grow up. Really, I've got some water. I've got food. I've just sort of picked these bits and pieces up from around my base, and I've crafted. I've got that. Obviously, was in my base as well. So I don't know how it's going to go. I need to go and get my body. Let's see how close I can get teleporting to it, I think, is the main thing. And then let's see if we can actually get anywhere near my body without getting eaten by those wyverns again. And I think... I was watching some content last night. Axeman, I think it was. Axeman's content. And I do think that I just completely went the wrong way when it comes to where Minas Tirith is. How do we... hold M. I'm holding M. Okay, zoom out. No, that's it. So, it's not a very helpful mini-map, that is it, sometimes. Because like, I landed, I don't know, around here somewhere, and I just went this way. All the way this way, all the way around, back, and died. I think it's here. Literally, if I'd have just looked to my right, I think I'd have seen it. From what I've seen, it's around in this area somewhere, I think. It's along the coast to this direction. So yeah, I was just, I completely missed that by accident. What I'll do then, I'll throw out these guys. And put the saddles on them. No, I have to wait a second or so for that to come through. So I do have three theories on me. Make sure it's not 236, 234. Oh, you've got a weight mutation. And you're a bit pink. Let's have a look at you. Oh, man. Oh, you're very pink. Oh. Okay. Alright then. Well, I mean, that's cool. I'd like to see this in the light, I think, actually. That'll be interesting to see what that looks like in the light. Okay, what I might do is where's my Triceratops? The Triceratops is around here somewhere. I think it's on wander. It's not really wandering very much. I think it's outside the radius of the teleportation bubble. So we're going to obviously Pyranthos. Now, if we go, because it's kind of center, there's no south, there's west. But west will be too far out. Northwest will be, I imagine, further away. Northeast is too far out. So if I go north and then south, maybe that'll go like central on the island, because it's not a particularly thick land. So I'm guessing if we go north, south, maybe we'll land in here somewhere. I don't know. It's not going to put us in here. That's a wyvern trench. That's what went wrong last time. I'm going to put you away. Going to put you away. Creature can't fit. Oh, hang on. Empty ball would be good. Never mind. I just suddenly realised that maybe I don't want it to... Okay, you land in a fairly quiet spot. Cool. So, here we go again. Let's try again. You are noisy. Where have we landed? Okay, maybe not too far away. Let's have a look. Ah, didn't mean to press that. We should eat something just to give the Argy some food. We're going to be running out of stamina quite quickly. Okay, that's the Dicarus is a pain actually. That's all I needed. Also recover some health with the Argy's health regen, which is handy. But Dicarus really wants some. Try and locate, sort of get my bearings here. So I think my trireme's this way somewhere. I think you can see that lady statue from all the way over here when there's no fog. That's crazy. Got to get up and over this mountain. And hopefully not bumping into the wyvern trench on the way. But that really is my marker for understanding where I am. I can't quite... Well, that's not Minas Tirith, but that's cool. That's a cool little city. We'll take a look around that at some point. It might be the entrance to a cave. It might just be, obviously, a potential base location for people. We'll take a look. We're heading up and over. Let's see what we can get to. Okay. I don't know whether these are wyvern wings or dragon wings, but it does make me think we're probably in the region of where we want to be here. Red drop's really not the priority right now. Finding my body will be a pain because it's not on the map. Oh, hang on. Oh. Well, there you go. That's why. Well, I'd been looking in a bit of the wrong place. I think once I'd have got to that waypoint, I'd have figured out roughly that I wasn't quite right, because we've explored all along that southern sort of edge of that mountain. So I think we'd have got there eventually. I really hope that the wyverns have moved on. They're not sat camping my corpse. Okay. This won't take too long on the RG. Oh, obviously, I'm thinking that we do need a faster... Oh, hello. Well, this is cool. So this is probably a homage to sort of Atlas, I'm guessing, holding up the heavens. It's a very Atlas-style statue. Yeah, it's really cool. I like that. I love all these little... I'd love to know if is there a list of all of these sort of Easter eggs within Astraeos, sort of pointing towards Greek mythology, and he's obviously a fan, isn't he? I mean, a mixture of Greek mythology and Lord of the Rings. That's just me all over. We're gonna have to head around this mountain, I think, because somewhere in this mountain is the Wyvern Trench. What level are we? 70. I just saw the massive Haxigopteryx, or wherever on earth it's called. And I thought, I'm not close to the 192, I knew that much. Oh, there's another one. I'm down there. Oh, no. Oh, don't like that noise. Well, I do like that noise, actually. It's really cool. I wonder whether it's a silent P. I'm just thinking about that. Normally, the P before the T in terror would be silent, wouldn't it? Terror being, like, winged. So it's not probably Haxigopteryx, it's probably Hapsigoteryx, I imagine. And there's the wyverns. Let's stay away from them. I really don't want to die to them again. You know, I don't know whether you have this when you play anything really, when you sort of think back over how you died and you think back like how you could have... Oh no. Are they following me? No. Okay. Oh, hang on. Is that just a shadow from the... Okay. Just thinking I'm about to run out of stamina here. How you think back over you died, and how you think how you should have done X, Y, Z differently and whatnot. It's annoying. Hindsight. Okay. Wasn't really the winged beast I was afraid of. These things can hurt me directly and obviously break my armor, so they're not fun to deal with. Come on. I forgot that they give spoiled meat. What's... Oh. Let's get that to 5 and then we'll start on the stamina. You've eaten all your food already, you greedy monkey. I really want one of those. Another one? Why are they angry at me anyway? I suppose I did just eat a corpse, but that's normally the reason they get angry, isn't it? If you've eaten a corpse. Yeah, well. Okay, it's really hot here apparently, even with my desert armor on. So I have got some water with me. I've got plenty of food to last me. Oh, I'm so glad to be back here. I spent like an hour or so just... Is that on the lava? That's not ideal, is it? I'm guessing lava is bad for health. It's in the lava. How am I going to retrieve that? Is it? Does it burn? No. Potentially. I can't... Oh, it won't be here. Well, that's actually where I died, but not necessarily where my bodies lay. Where are you, corpse? Or bag, or whatever you are now? Cooking. So I was flying this way, I think. So, and the wyverns hit me from behind, which means I'm likely to have flung in this direction. Problem is, I could only take a slight issue with the environment, and I could be under, just like under the ground a little bit, or the bag could be under the ground a little bit. What are you? Is that a Desolate Titan? I don't want to mess with that, not right now. Definitely want to at some point. So it's another mod I've installed. Not entirely sure how to tame it, but we will look at it at some point. Okay. I'm guessing we're looking for a bag, not a body. Oh, I hope it's not. Do they expire? I've had the server off. Surely it doesn't expire that quickly. I had so much on me. I had a Thylasaddle as well, like an Ascendant Thylasaddle. Let me just see if it's nearby. Oh my god. It's gone, isn't it? It's gone. How is it gone? It's not been that long. Right. Oh, that's not nice. I had some, yeah, just some decent stuff from drops. I mean, I had my crazy 600% spear and things, but I'm not too fussed about that. It was a 200 armor Thylasaddle blueprint I'm really bothered about. Actually, I might be wrong here, because I think previously when I died to the Desmoduses, I didn't appear on the pulling list because they hadn't eaten my corpse. Which, with the wyverns mostly killing me via sort of ranged attack, it's likely that they didn't eat my corpse. I can't pull from me. So unless I'm an item cache, it's possible that my corpse is around here in that case. But where? Oh, they are cool. I definitely want one of those at some point. We will be getting one of those at some point. Wonder whether I was grappled to the side of the cliff, I remember at one point. I really don't want to lose that stuff. I've got a recovery, like a death recovery tombstone thing. Wanted to avoid using it, but I can't see me, and I'm just thinking if I have fallen potentially through like the lava mesh or something, and yeah, I'm not gonna be able to retrieve it. Definitely not. For Salasuchus versus a Desolate Titan. Right. Let's see what it takes to make this death recovery thing. I think I need like cementing paste. I might need to go back to base. That's a big pain. Oh, Flipping vulture. It's a bit of a pain if I'm going to have to go back to base. Let's have a look. I don't know what it's called, to be honest. Not that, obviously. Recovery. Ah, here we go. I actually have some cementing paste on me. I can't make any of that right now. Let's go back to base, maybe. It's a pain. I'm taking an odd chance that there could be something in this loot drop that is helpful, and whether it's just an axe so that I can start getting some resources together, or that's some big aggro radius sabertooth. Was a terabit over there somewhere. What's in here? Okay, I guess. Not what I needed. That's fine. If it was just some cementing paste and a hatchet in there, that'd be great. Okay. Yeah, the answer's going to have to be get back to base, isn't it? Okay. Alright. Hang on. I have to get off you, sadly. The Thorny Dragon's aggressive. Guess we'll find out. It's Corinthos, northwest, west. That takes us back to the base. I suppose I can make it back at base and just use it back there, and that'll tell me whether or not this is a lost cause. They are aggressive. I think so long as I don't get hit, this teleportation will continue. What I'd noticed, when I got attacked by the baryonyx on the other island, if you get hit, the teleportation cancels. So I'm glad that's not the case if your dino gets hit. Otherwise, I'd have been a bit peed off then. Right, back up. Where are we? This way. I don't think I have any stone, so I'm going to have to go and get some stone. I should have enough cementing paste here, I would have thought. Let's just check. And also, yeah, I need to make a... Well, I might have a metal hatchet. Let's see. Oh, we do. Okay. So I think I need to just get stone. If I just come back into here. Oh. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Go get some of that. In fact, we can just go down here. Come on. Oh, thought it was going to give me all the stone I needed then. Okay, that's all the stone I need. Hello. Hello. I couldn't be much closer. What? Okay. Wasn't letting me ride. I know this isn't exactly potentially fun to watch, but this is often the Ark grind, isn't it? Drink some of that. I should be able to now pull the cement paste for this. Make that. Oh, please be, please be available. I'm just wondering whether I've accidentally left the server on for a period of time and didn't realise. Come on. There's nothing. There is nothing to recover. What? Oh. That's not ideal. That's because that's also that death as well then. Oh man. Alright then. I guess we're starting over on those things. Like I said, the only thing I really said about are the saddles. There are really good drops in the desert and caves around the desert, so it might not take us too long to get back to something similar, I suppose. I'm going to try now. If we go to... Oh. Go... Why do you have to do that twice? Northwest, and then... If you're northwest east... It's hard to know exactly where these are going to drop you off. Our boat is fairly set in like centre north of the island. Oh, I've lost all my trank darts. Yeah, there was a lot on that body. I don't get why it's just gone though. Ark corpse expiry time. What is it? 15 to 30 minutes. And then, oh my, oh what? I did not realize that. I'd have opted to make that recovery stone a lot quicker had I known that. Like, I knew I couldn't get back to where it was that quickly. This looks a lot like where I'd parked my trireme. Don't tell me that's gone as well. Oh, it's not. I think it's further that way. Okay, well, let's get back to that for a sec. I want to... I think it's more around here, yeah. It's always difficult because... you have all these plans of what you're going to do, and just something like that just can throw it all off because all of a sudden you've lost like all the trank darts, which is so obviously my plan was to try and tame. I had like the really good, I had the really good rifle and the really good crossbow. Jesus. We definitely landed. Don't you tell me my trireme's gone. I think that is where my trireme was. Oh, he moved it a little bit, actually. Last night? Can't remember whether I did it on camera or not. The trireme was in here, wasn't it? Is my server broke? I've got everything else, so that doesn't make sense, does it? I'm sure... originally I parked in here, hopped off, yes, because I went up there for the drop, then I moved the trireme a little bit to get it away from an aggressive Grand Tortuga. There it is. Okay. Alright. Everything is not entirely lost. Just most of my good stuff, that's all. I got some bits and pieces here. Not a lot. Alright. I guess we'll make a new start. Just put some things away. Just in case I want to keep those. Put my spare armor in here as well, actually. And I'll put my raptors in here. I'll take my RGs and Theres out with me. In fact, I'll put these in here. They're sort of my spare food. The eggs. Could go in here. Actually, soaking the eggs, thinking about it. I'll keep longer. Did I put the eggs in there? Oh, I did. They're there. Apparently I didn't want to take all of them. Alright, yeah. Bear with me then. I'm going to be right back. I need to just have a little bit of a rethink and have a look at where I need to head next. And yeah, thanks for sticking with me for that completely fruitless corpse run. And yeah, that's annoying. But there you go. That's Ark. We start again. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, Jesus, it's a noisy bird. Just looking out over the waste. I think this is what I was looking for. And I'm not being funny, but my trireme is down here somewhere. Somewhere? He's literally in this bay. Anyway, so I parked up in this bay, basically. I think, actually, to be honest, I think I parked up in the bay, like where my head is, just over there, and I went left and all the way around there. Obviously, I came back, ended up with this. I think the trireme's getting attacked by a Grand Tortuga, so I moved it around to this little bay. And I spent all that time looking for Minas Tirith, looking, died over there, obviously lost so much stuff. It still hurts, it's still painful. But literally, right there. I think this is what I've been looking for. This right here is what I've been looking for. I think I'm going to go and check. Oh, hello. There's a little camp here. Interesting. I'm not going to touch that just yet. I don't want to touch anything just yet. I want to essentially just make sure this is where I want to be. I think this is kind of the Minas Tirith style. Oh my god. I can't believe, literally, had I just come up from where I was the trireme and looked right, just even a little bit, I'd have probably spotted this. But yeah, this is what I'm looking for, isn't it? It's a slimmed down, definitely trimmed down version. But this is cool. This is crazy. I like this. Yeah, definitely. These buildings have definitely given sort of Minas Tirith vibes. Oh, this is cool. I like it. Okay, so I think yes, this is where I want to make my main base. I'm not sure whereabouts to make it because there's so many buildings. What I wanted to see though is there. Oh, there is. Oh, okay. This feels like where you'd want to build a base, doesn't it? And this obviously be sort of the White Tree of Gondor kind of look, and then behind here be the seat of the seat of Denethor, I guess, or the stewards of Gondor. Okay, yeah, this I like. This I really like. So I guess this will be my main base. Still not classed as indoors, which means I won't be protected from like elements and things like that. But yeah, there's so much to this. This is amazing. I love this. And since what I wanted to do, I wanted to build a really nice kind of a villa type thing was my plan. That's a massive fish, like a saber-toothed salmon or something. My plan was to build almost like an ancient Romanesque villa, but I can't seem to get the cosmetics to work. I don't have the Astraeos cosmetics, and I've tried various different things. I can't find a separate mod for the skins. I've obviously got the map installed, and I've put the whitelisting of the cosmetics on, everything that I've sort of, like, looked at online, just I can't seem to figure out. But this is exactly what I'm looking for. This is great. So there's a lot of space out here. Obviously we could build inside, but also build out here. And yeah, I think this will be, we'll get this looking great. I can see giant statue lady right across the water, so I'm looking across that. I mean, that it looks fairly close, but I'm pretty sure if we got on the trireme and tried to sail that, it would take about 20 minutes to half an hour. It took a long time to get here. I think my previous video was what, an hour and 20 minutes, and about 40 minutes of that was just sailing, and I did speed up some of that as well. There's so much of this space as well, so much space to use that I don't think I'll be able to use it all. So I think I will go with right up top up here. There's a water source here as well, which is great, so I can just put a tap down. Yeah. This is exactly what I was aiming for. So I think I'm going to probably cut this video a bit short. There's not much more for me to do. I think that'd be interesting. I need to regroup, need to gather some more resources. Go and sort of retrieve everything I'd lost, get everything back together, rebuild what I'd lost, probably bring some things over from the old base. I need to get back to having a decent rifle. I need to get all the tranks and things so I can start, just start building up a bit of a dinosaur army again, with all sorts of bits and pieces. So obviously took a big loss, and I need to just do a bit of a rebuild. But this is where we're going to rebuild. This is where my base is going to be. I'm going to go in. Probably I'll do a lot of loot drops. I think just make my way around the desert, just picking up all these loot drops, trying to get back to a place where I sort of was before, where I'm capable to start moving forwards and start building up and start putting something together to actually move forwards again. Get back into get to the caves. The first cave I did was a very easy cave, so I don't think that's representative of what some of these caves, certainly around the desert, is going to be like. So yeah, I'm going to take a bit of time off video to build back better, and build up a bit of something here. I would say I had a decent base going on the other island. I want to get to that sort of place again, where I've got at least like a place where I can come back to regroup. Obviously got dinos breeding. I've got loads of space down there to set up locations for dinosaurs breeding, even some of the bigger ones. So that's the plan. So next time I come back, hopefully I should be in a little bit of a better place. Take a bit of a step back in terms of progress, but that's fine. I'll build back, and then I'll be right back. So yeah, come back for the next video. Thank you very much if you stuck around. Obviously, this was a bit of a weird one. I was trying to do my corpse run. I thought I'd pick up all my stuff from my corpse and then go and tame. Obviously, like I've been saying for a bit, the Grand Tortuga or something. Go and tame something interesting. But it just didn't happen. Just wasn't going to happen today, sadly. I need to spend a bit of time doing all the boring resource gathering again. So leave it with me. I'll be back. Do like, subscribe, leave a comment, click that bell for notifications just for the next video coming out. It might be just a few more days for me to actually build up. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll see you then. Thank you very much, and goodbye.